Hello, I'm Frank Caruso, producer of Oregon Life, and welcome to a brand new episode. We're camping on this episode as we visit Camper Corral, which is one of the oldest businesses here in Oregon. And I'm going to read you something right now from a customer that started out with the parents of the kids that now own Camper Corral, and their kids still continue to buy campers at Camper Corral. And this is what Deb Miller sent to me, which I really love. Travel while you're young and able. Don't worry about money, just make it work. Experience is far more valuable than money will ever be. And it really resonated with me because the experience of camping, but being out in the country, way out in the country, used to camp at Fairwood Evergreens and then Nick's Lake, where I grew up in upstate New York. And those were wonderful times with my family. And subsequently, I went camping with one of my childhood friends every year. His father would take us camping, Tommy Canfield and I, and his brother and some friends, but I always came along. And I remember those experiences and memories with my best friend growing up, Tommy Canfield. And it was a great time. Memories I'll never forget. So camping can bring such wonderful memories. I hope this generates memories for you, the viewer. So enjoy this episode of Oregon Life.
Hi, welcome to Camper Corral, and I'm Kelly. Let's see, my parents started this business back in 1962. My dad had a service station in Hilldale, and his heart was lying in truck campers. So he started selling truck campers out of that station. Well, he was tending more to the truck campers than the service station. So he moved his business to our location now here in Oregon. And he started selling truck campers, and then he was really getting into it, and I was just a little girl. I think I was 3. So I grew up camping. He built this beautiful showroom that we have back in the 80s, and him and my mom did a good job of growing their business, selling truck campers and travel trailers. I remember being down here when I was like 9 years old, washing trailers, washing trucks, going to the RV shows, stamping brochures. Just sort of grew up in camping. It's kind of what I know best and kind of always enjoyed. So I started working here when I was 26 years old, selling travel trailers for my mother and father. And I was pretty scared. I thought, geez, I don't think I can do this. And he said, Kelly, you can do it. You have the personality for it, and you'll be fine. So he put me in the sales department, and I so enjoyed it. I enjoy people. You sell fun. You try to get a good match for a family. It's just a nice camping experience. Then the customers would come in and ask for different trailers, and I was getting pretty good at figuring out, what was their best match. And then things were going really good, and then Mom and Dad decided, hey, you know what, Kelly, I think we'd maybe kind of like to retire, and now it's your turn. Well, I was a little afraid to do that, but then we decided to do it, and it's been a good deal. We bought him out in 1994. And what we've learned is that you have friends. Your customers become friends, and you take good care of them. You give them good service. It's really fun to see the second generation come back. I'll sell trailers to these people, and now I'm selling them to their kids and their grandkids. And to me, that's really neat. It's a pretty simple deal as long as you take care of your customers. That to me means a lot. Let me tell you why this lifestyle is so popular. Let's go in this Connect travel trailer by KZ. All right, so we got this new fancy step now, which is really nice. It's more stable. You can walk right on in here, and I'll give you the tour, guys. So here we are in the Connect. Let's start with the nice front kitchen. All right, so as we walk through here, we can see that we have lots and lots of counter space. So if you really like to cook or do any kind of thing in the kitchen, you've got counter space everywhere. Look at all the drawers. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. These are full extension drawers. See how nice that is? This is nice too. We got a place for the waste basket, all kinds of neat stuff. We got a nice big sink. They call this the new farm kitchen sink. And we also have this new windshield. This is new this year. This is really nice. This is gonna let a lot of light in. Here we go again. Again, more storage. This is probably one that has the most nice kitchen, nice features in it. 3-burner stove. You can cook beans, you can cook bacon, you can cook whatever, potatoes, whatever you need to do. So this is a stove, little stove cover to keep everything nice. And then as you're cooking, then you can put this up and it'll be like a little backsplash.
Okay. Saves for cleanup.
Yep, makes it pretty nice. Nice microwave. You know, you have a shelf up here. You can use this more as a second home. I sell this trailer to people that not only want to camp, but maybe they want to use it as a second home and go down south. Big refrigerator. This is new this year. This is a 10 cubic. So this is more like a residential one. And then you got a big freezer. Years ago, they were gas and electric. Now, this becomes a lifestyle, and people want all that.
Very roomy.
Thank you.
Get a lot in there.
Yeah. Your ceiling is 82 inches tall. Frank, you're pretty tall, and you got a lot of.
1.5 or more.
Yeah.
So I feel very comfortable.
Yes.
Here.
Yes. Let's look at the pantry. All right, I'll let you open that up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, boy, that's a
Oh
lot.
my gosh.
And it's nice you got a light in there.
Yes.
It opens up when the door opens?
Yep.
Okay. What's this little high-tech thing here on the side?
All right, this is called the KZ Engage. And what this is everything's your lights and your slide out and your battery and all your water heater and everything is all off of that now. So in 1992, I can remember, that's when slide outs came out. Well, that's the best thing that the industry ever did. So with a slide out, this all slides out, and then when you tow it, you have to slide this in. But what it does is it lets you have a smaller travel trailer with more room in it. So you don't have to tow that big old trailer anymore like you used to. So this is your dinette, and this also makes up into a bed. So somebody can use this as a bed, and you have storage underneath here. These all slide out. You have tinted windows. These are all tinted. Nice valances, nice shades. A window on the slide out. And this is your big trifold sofa. So this sofa will come out like this way. So you could almost sleep another couple here. So this trailer will probably sleep 2, 4, probably 6 to 7, depending on who's who. So maybe we should go talk to Randy and see what's going on in the shop.
That sounds great.
Hi, I'm Randy, co-owner of Camper Corral. Just like to touch a little base on what we do here in the service department. We started with 3 bays, and as the fifth wheels got bigger, we had to get a bigger shop in the back to accommodate them. So I have 2 shops with 7 bays running. My nephew Lauren and I, we pretty much do all the service here. Couldn't do it without Lauren. We try to be very service orientated. We get a lot of customers that we haven't sold to coming here. And I've been doing it for 30 years, and I'm servicing families now that we used to service their parents years ago. One thing about us is if Kelly sells you a trailer and you need service, you can come to me. You can come to Lauren. We don't send you to somebody out in the shop that you don't know. So we're very family orientated. We do a lot with community stuff. We have been donating travel trailer or fifth wheel down to Oregon Summerfest. Kelly's dad started this a period of years ago, probably 25, 26 years ago. He also used to put one of his old Pontiac convertibles in the parade. We started doing off-site sales at Miller's Supermarket in Verona, which has been very well accepted. So we're meeting a lot of new people over there, and it's all good. So like I say, we try to strive to service so you can keep your trailer going, keep camping. We try to keep our time intervals at your trailers here very short because our camping season is short.
Hello, I'm Lauren here at Camper Corral, the service tech, and we go through all these trailers when they come in. I mean, they're brand new, but they're made by humans, so we got to check them all out. So we check plumbing, electrical, axles, awnings, slide outs, everything that can be moved or anything. Make sure they're good for the customers so they don't come back with a lot of problems. And so there's a lot of panels to remove, things to check, plumbing fittings, just anything you can think of. And we go through them and hopefully get them ready.
Hi, I'm Greg Miller. This is my wife, Deb. We live in Verona, Wisconsin. We're campers. We've been dealing with the Camper Corral for 40 years or so. Originally dealt with Jack and Vera, the parents of Kelly, at the Camper Corral today. We bought campers from them. Our sons have bought campers from them. And we've camped in just about every type of camping arrangement there is, from tents to Class C motorhomes and trailers and pop-ups and whatnot in between. But we enjoy camping. We're in the process of trading our current trailer for a new unit from Camper Corral. We've talked about it for quite some time, and it's time.
When we first met Jack and Vera, we were actually at a car show in Blanchardville, and Jack had a 70s something truck and an older fifth wheel camper that they had gotten in a damaged camper that had been totaled out. Jack took all of the new things from the camper and put it in that old camper, but it was like everything was painted to match, and it was really neat. So that's how we actually got talking to them, and then from cars it went to camping, and many campers later we're still doing business with them.
You get to know Randy and Kelly. They treat you like family, and if there's a problem, they're going to take care of it. And I think that's important to know, because there are a lot of places that aren't like that.
One of the most memorable camping trips that we took with Jack and Vera, what just happened to be Princess Diana's funeral. And Vera, our friend Darlene, and I got up at the wee hours of the morning with a TV set, lit the campfire, and we sat and watched the funeral on TV. Really a neat thing, just to sit by the fire. And yes, we had a TV when we were camping, but that's always been one of the most memorable ones that I took. It was kind of, there were tears and just a bonding time that we had, the three of us together.
So Kelly, tell me, what makes Camper Corral successful?
Well, Frank, I think that we just give people a fair deal. We take good care of them, and we like people, and we do a good job because we believe in that. And you treat people fair, and they'll come back.